1, 2, 3,
At Asphalt Green, we want to meet everyone where they are, to make sure that where you live, how much money your parents make, or even your ability doesn't limit the opportunity to have physical fitness, to enjoy sports. We can break down those barriers. The amazing thing about Asphalt Green is that we help each person who walks through our doors define their pathway. It might be a 10-year-old who wants to play basketball, an older adult who's trying to gain flexibility to play with their grandkid on the floor.
As people transition from their working lives, their careers, it's important to serve the need to stay fit as they get older.
It might be somebody who's a potential Olympian.
I was at Asphalt Green before I joined the soccer club. I did karate. And then one summer I came and I tried out and I made the team.
Amelie's currently on the U.S. National Olympic Development Team, and she's playing in a professional academy in Madrid, Spain.
I'm grateful for all that Asphalt Green has done to help me get to where I am.
I've been playing basketball from a very young age. It was really always Asphalt Green that made me fall in love with the sport. It's a special place because kids from all different areas, different experiences can come together and make friendships that otherwise might not be possible. The lessons they taught me about how to be a positive role model have definitely been instilled in how I play, how I carry myself today.
We want to make sure that every single player that goes through our pathway, goes through our community, are prepared for whatever life brings to them.
It could be the kid playing in our community soccer league who goes on to our competitive team, who then goes on to get a scholarship at an amazing college.
We have players that have come from underserved communities, go to playing colleges that a few years before were a dream for them.
Asphalt Green has a legacy of excellence and creating access for people, but we can't do it all ourselves. We always need partners.
I started coming to Asphalt Green when my son was 3, and he was just diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder. There is no cure, and the doctor told me that the best thing for him to do was exercise. She suggested swimming, so I found Asphalt Green. I didn't tell the director of swimming that he had a genetic disorder. I just remember telling him that he needs an instructor who's really patient. His coaches were phenomenal.
Feet on the floor. See, you can stand up.
When I saw the joy of Baron swimming in the pool, I knew that it had to go deeper for other kids.
Happy? Such a good job today.
We thought about how do we make what your son is getting accessible to people of all different backgrounds.
That really started the trend of inclusion for Asphalt Green. I would say Baron's story is really no different from any participant that comes through our doors.
I am very honored to be an advocate for the medically complex community. They deserve it, they need it, and it's exciting that it's here.
Throughout all of Asphalt Green's history, we've had great leaders pushing us forward to new heights. We had George and Annette Murphy, we had Barry and Al Zessiger, and we've also got a great champion in Kim Bird. For decades, Asphalt Green has been this amazing institution, and now we're really getting the word out there. We've got this amazing momentum, and more people are reaching out to us saying, can you bring Asphalt Green to our community? One of my favorite examples is River East Elementary School in East Harlem. This was a swimming pool that was sitting empty for a decade in one of the areas where children in the community need swimming the most. We hired an architect on our own dime, gave those plans to the City Department of Education, and kept lobbying them until they renovated the pool. And now we're running programs 6 days a week there, and we're going to teach about 700 kids in East Harlem how to swim this year. We also have the Major Owens Community Center in Crown Heights.
Fitness is important and beneficial for people of all ages, not just because of the health aspect, but also a lot of times fitness centers are home away from homes. People visit them regularly, people get to know the staff. So I see us tapping into what Asphalt Green does amazingly, connecting with more people, offering more programs, continue to create accessibility, and expanding on the center through the community.
What we're doing at Major Owens and River East is just the beginning. Everyone should have some asphalt green in their life. In order to do that, we need more places and more locations to serve more New Yorkers. That's what we're looking to do in our future. We want as many people as possible to join us on this journey. Who knows what we could do for New York City?
Whether you're just starting in a sport, whether you're a weekend warrior, or whether you're highly competitive,
At the end of the day, we're all New Yorkers. We all want to have a positive sports, fitness, play experience.
Your body has to last as long as you do. So at every stage of your life, everyone should have access to fitness facilities.
I can't imagine what my journey would look like without Asphalt Green. They brought me where I am today.
I'm very fortunate to have Asphalt Green in my backyard. It's been life-changing for my son, for my family. It's not just a place that he comes for fun. He's thriving here.
If we can transform more and more families throughout New York City and beyond through the sport that we love, that is a fantastic dream that I think is so achievable.
We're not going to stop until everyone has the chance to be part of Asphalt Green.